Hello everybody, I'm Artillery J and welcome back to Fantasy Fridays with Final Fantasy VIII. Last episode we had just finished all of the Queen of Cards quests and we got the last of her cards that we needed to get. So what we need to do now is, I'm fairly certain, we need to figure out where they're holding Renoa prisoner. And my guess would be the laboratory. That's just what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's come over here because it wouldn't let me come into this room before, but maybe now these guards will be gone because we've not been over here yet. And they're still here. Entry not permitted. Why? Your city is in shambles. Why are you not out, like, I don't know, providing first aid on people who are dying in your streets? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Alright, this game's been running for a while I was out and about doing stuff. I had to take the dogs out. My girlfriend is making cookies, holiday cookies. It is the Sunday before Christmas, and Christmas 2024, and we are getting ready to start some celebrations. What are we to do? She's making cookies for me to take to work for everybody at work, and then we need to probably tomorrow start getting stuff ready for Christmas Eve, because we'll be doing some stuff for Christmas Eve. But yeah, it's always a busy time of year. I personally have a lot of stuff to do because I need to get some more Christmas gifts. Unfortunately, some of the ones that I ordered online are not going to be here before Christmas. So, just the nature of it, it's endless nature of the way things go, I guess. 10 quakes for her. Set on in here. Somehow they've sealed it to keep the monsters out, but double toil and trouble. Anything up here? Okay. Nothing in that draw point. Odin, what do you want? Monsters? Monsters, they are not here. This chaos is wonderful. More research subjects for my work. I forgot what his voice was for a second. Oh, interesting. The doctor seems happiest during times of crisis. It's quite disturbing. Monsters, they are not here. This chaos is wonderful. More research subjects for my work. Okay. My guy. Where is Renoa? That's my current objective, is to find her ass. So obviously she's not here. So oh, that's the hand mixer. Alright. So let's leave Esther. She's making cookies, and then she's also making spaghetti for dinner, so we can't handle it. You should have thought about that before you were being dicks, I guess. I don't fucking know. So I guess basically I just need to figure out how the hell to get back out of that city. I'm pretty sure it's this way. And then, is it this way? I think so. Yeah. Because I feel like she's not here. I want to say that she's going to be... Oh, jeez. I want to say that she is going to be... Let me get the fuck out of this thing first. Alright. Figure out where my airship is sitting. I feel like she's going to be in one of these other little areas out this way. Where the hell is my Ragnarok? Oh, I just saw it. There it is. There it is. Okay, so is she here? I don't think she's going to be up there. Or is she there? Let's try here first. That sky makes me feel depressed. I miss the blue sky. The blue makes me excited. Hack, hack, hack. Oh, stop teasing me. Ha ha ha. So... still standing there, but they don't do anything in there now. When the research subject moves elsewhere, I guess they'll move with it. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, so not here. Alright, so let's check over there. Shit. Stop. For Quintus. You want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. Ah, I found her. Okay. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance. I'm not gonna look back. I'm taking Renoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Bitch, the fuck did I say? Go get her, Squall. Stop pushing buttons. Stop fucking pushing buttons. Renoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. What am I supposed to do? Come on. I was about to say, you got a fucking gun blade, dude. Like, why are you punching it? Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. Don't care. Renoa, Squall. Let's go. That man. I've seen him before. Was that Ward? What's wrong, Renoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Esther. But then, when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy and... No need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever.
But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora and Esther? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all this too, right?
Cypher is Ultimacia's puppet.
Yeah, and that Ultimacia. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. Proceeds. We're here to destroy sorceresses, right? So... sorry. No, I'm not. Fuck that hoe. So, Squall, where are we going?
Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in trivia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimacia possesses me again... Let's go. Head to Ada's house. Oh, I was trying to take off. Alright, now we taking off. Alright, so Ada's house. But wait. There's somewhere that I want to try to go. And I don't know if it will let me land there, but I'm gonna make an attempt. So. Where is it? Alright, so let's go ahead and try to get a fresh, juicy GF. Make sure that we got some junctions going on. Junction, junction, junction. Junction, junction. What's my function? Alright, let me get this asshole and I'll be right back. I got him. Oh my god, that was rough, dude. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to, like, heal Leviathan. Jesus. Okay, we got him. Fuck, that was a rough battle. He almost wiped my party like 4 or 5 different times. That 10,000 needles completely wiped somebody out. He had 10,000 needles me. I had used Phoenix Down. He used 10,000 needles on somebody else. I had used a Phoenix Down, and then I used this move that hits all party members. Killed the 2 that I brought back, and I was able to resurrect both of them back with Phoenix Downs, and then use the Jesus Christ, use X potions to heal everybody back up. Man, that was... I'm glad that I thought to equip item slots on my players, or on my characters. Jesus Christ. That was probably the hardest battle that I played in this game so far. Anyway, so we got that one. So let me do some junctioning, and I'll be right back. Okay, I rejunctioned everybody. I've got Cactor learning something, and you know where we're going? Yes. Yeah, let's go. I didn't need all that. Just fucking go. I took water off of the attacks for everybody and did a little bit of rejunctioning. I put Cactor on Squall. Okay. Let's head in here. Actually, let's save first. My dog's already here, apparently. Okay. In we go. What up, dog? No? Not gonna talk to me? Alright, well. Kiss my ass, puppy. How was Renoa? No matter how cheerful she may appear to be on the outside, I am sure that she is full of anxiety. I don't know, she should be here. Renoa has received Ada's powers. Ada was unaware when it happened, but she feels very bad about it. I mean, but of course it is Renoa who will bear the burden, but still. I hate when it makes me walk slow. Like, just let me move at my normal, regular speed, dude. It doesn't have to be like this. Is she here somewhere? Here, take that. I mean, her dog was here, so I feel like she should already be here. Angela, where are you going? Ah, okay, here we go. Oh, it's the flower field from the beginning at the opening cutscene. I don't get it. Get what? I never imagined you two would end up together. I mean, you guys are complete opposites. So I don't think Renoa's straightforward approach would work. Or I didn't think. I'm glad I was wrong. I'll go get Renoa. Squall, you stay right here. Gross. So what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa. Bye, Angela. Oh. Do I need to talk? I need to talk. Okay. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Ada was one. You can be like her. But Ada's still... I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimacia possesses me again... You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Renoa, even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimacia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll behead you, not pierce you in the heart. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimacia. Ultimacia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will she save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe. Maybe I should stay in Esther at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No. That'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No. It's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galvadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall. Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time, we'll meet for sure.
Well, sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. I got my dick caught in the toaster again. Also, we got a radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimacia. They want to hire Seed to execute it.
Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Esther.
Oh, the guy we spoke to, his name's Kyros. Could he be that Kyros?
How many Kyroses do you know? Kyros is in Esther's presidential palace? He wants to hire us. Alright, let's go. Zealot, honestly, you can just stay here, buddy. Squall, you were always looking for Eleon with tears in your eyes. Hey, thanks for the reminder. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope of you to bring up that trauma for me. Squall, there is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Okay? Such good thoughts. Good thoughts. All good thoughts. Okay. Yes. Let's go. Alright, back to Esther. With two shitty party members in Squall. Back to the maze that is Esther. My dogs are doing battle out there. I can hear them. Okay. Straight ahead and in here. I don't know why we didn't leave Renoa on the ship and come in here without her, just in case it is a trap. You know what I mean? Seems a little silly to me. Alright. Sorry, I'm hungry, so I'm eating some Pringles here. Alright, so is it going to be this way? Am I finally able to come into this room? The president is waiting. The president is waiting. What is that little chime? I don't know. Ward. I knew that was Ward. Kuros. And that's probably... Oh, is Laguna the president? What's up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Leon told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They give us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So, I'm Laguna, President Laguna, lawyer of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions, and he'll try to answer them. Alright, well, first things first, do you play cards? I guess so. We get Squall either way. There we go. Hey. So now we got the Squall card. Let's go ahead and just talk to him. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Explain the mission to defeat Ultimacia. Straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Ada told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Elion sent our consciousnesses back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Elion was sending a sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Yes. I keep this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odine. I researched Elion's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Elion's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimacia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Elion's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Elion. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future to destroy the present. Junction Machine Elion. That's about it. So, Sorceress Ultimacia came to know about Elion from that machine. And Ellie became Ultimacia's target. You can't blame Odine. It's useless. Yeah, I can. You want to go outside? You want two fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimacia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimacia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimacia is up to.
In order for Ultimacia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Elion can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Elion's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renault and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is complete, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside lunatic Pandora. Ultimacia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimacia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renault to inherit Ultimacia's power. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Elion's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then, kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is complete. Now, we're left with Renault as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimacia to possess Renault. When Ultimacia arrives, it's Elion's turn. Elion will send Renault back to the past with Ultimacia. Elion will have to send Renault and Ultimacia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adele or Ada or Adele, that's up to Elion. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Elion feels it, she'll cut Renault and Ultimacia off from the past. Renault will come back to this world. Ultimacia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through this time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimacia's world. Jesus Christ. It's all up to you after that. Okay. Well, that was a lot. So, you were briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? I still have questions. Where's Elion? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Elion was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther's soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Elion was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esther again. Ellie was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Elion was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Elion had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Dr. Odin wanted to do research on Elion's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Ada. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently,
Esther's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at the time. Elione followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Elione was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Still have more questions. Tell me about Rain. Rain's story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. What else do we got? What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbanian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all, but I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Elione was abducted by Esther, and you went on a journey to get Elione back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther. You somehow got into Esther and rescued Elione. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Elione, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Elione. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. Wish my leg would stop itching. Fucking ward. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic, sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Elione. Spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. There is only one goal. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Elione's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Elione. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adele realized that Elione was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Kyros Ward, now! Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far. Into outer space. Yoink. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Elion. It was a mistake to send Elion alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Elion missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Okay. So I think that was the last question, so let's just go ahead and say yes. Alright. Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus, the name sounds so cool. I love the way Ward runs. Like, alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimacia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Elion. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack, show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimacia to possess Renoa. This will be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then, Elion sends Renoa and Ultimacia to the past. Elion brings back Renoa. Then, head to the future through compressed time. Ultimacia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friends' existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. I don't actually want to go there yet. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. There's other things that I want to do first, so hopefully this isn't a point of no return. Oh, there goes this leg again. Hey guys, Editing Jay here from the future. Decided to go ahead and cut this video here because it was about 2.5 hours long, and I edited it down as much as I possibly could, and it was still over 2 hours. So, yeah, just going to put a cut in here, and we'll end this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like down below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and ring the notification bell, all that happy jazz. If you'd like to support me and support the channel, click on the link down in the description to buy me a cup of coffee. Either way, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Later. Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching.